Okay, Mother, this is 446 Gloucester Road. That's 446 Gloucester Road. It's just at the top of, well, it's not far away from where I used to live actually, by about a mile, I guess. So you've got all the shops down here left and right. Essentially my assessment is it is in a very good position. Very good actually. You've got the university up here, 5 beds, currently students in here. They move out in July. And the landlords might be getting new tenants in. That's so he can sell with tenants in. So essentially there'll be an income coming in straight away. You've got all the rooms are just being round, are relatively big. Well, actually, this is a really good size. This obviously was the lounge, or is the lounge, but obviously made into a bedroom. You've currently got a turnover of around about 2,250 a month in rent. And that works out after all the everything taken off the taxes and maintenance, etc., around about 19,480 in your pocket per month. So you're looking around about 20 grand a month. It's a yield of around about 6.5%. Again, this is a big room. You've got this obviously is the second reception room made into a bedroom. You've got some cupboards and stuff there. You've got obviously some double doors here that go out into a very weird room. I'll show you in a second. So, we go into the lounge. It's not the biggest lounge. It's obviously, this is quite typical of student accommodation where you've got the lounge taking up a bedroom and then some sort of intermediary sort of lounge. Again, another little door here going into what will be a fantastic room. So here's the kitchen. Sorry, what was your name again?
Melissa.
Hello, this is Melissa. Just showing me around. Kitchen's like proper typical student. It's not really done up very well. Well, I say very well. It's typical student sort of kitchen, I guess. Lots of fridges and freezers. Can't go wrong with those. Always need loads of those. But it's like very functional. It seems like it's ticking along quite nicely. Can't see any problems with it. There's this really weird room here. It's obviously made in some sort of conservatory really cheaply. They obviously think about more space for the students, but it's not very welcoming at all. I'm sure there's something that can be made to make it a lot more welcoming. It's probably very cold in the winter, so it's more of a summer spot. But anyway, there's that going into the garden. So having a garden is a bonus anyway, as far as I'm concerned. So these guys have got a garden and there's a gate there that goes just onto a back little road at the back. I could probably show you actually with the camera in a second. So that's the back there. Let me just show you behind. You've got this behind. Right, so let's go upstairs. It does seem to go on this place. It's bigger than you'd think when you first start going around. Got a little cubby hole there. So let's go upstairs. Right, so there's obviously rooms in front and behind me. Let's go forward into arguably the worst place in this house actually, which is a very, very small shower. I've never seen a shower that small in my life. It basically takes a sardine of a human being, but there you go. Obviously they're not complaining, it works. Toilet and sink, so there's 2 of those. What a good thing to do is obviously you've got a bath here. People really don't use baths these days, not when they're sharing and shared accommodation, so I would suggest getting it taken out and maybe putting a larger shower in. But obviously not required because people are currently here and quite happy about it. So if we go along here, you've got sort of another little corridor here. It fits into 2 rooms and another room here, look. So let's start in this one. I told you it goes on. So again, there's no small room here, which is quite rare really, because usually you'll stumble into a room that's so small you don't know what to do with it. And this one's even got a sink in it, look. So all double bed room rooms. Another one here with sink. I mean, that's a great selling point as well. Obviously, this is not a problem. This is very, very rentable. Full stop. Great location. I can't see much wrong with this. And you got a capital gain here as well. I haven't spoken about that, but the real fact is this is in a hotspot as far as kind of like the rising property in Gloucester Road concerns. And you know, properties like this are just going to go up. You know, I can't see them doing anything different. So that's the first property. All right, bye.